Yo, 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 Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. So, we just won a Super Bowl, obviously. That's apparent. You know, Fly Eagles Fly, Super Bowl 52, all that good stuff. But I believe this offseason we're going to definitely be at a crossroad. I believe to repeat and to be as successful as we was this year, we have to make savage decisions. Like, some guys just might have to go to clear up cap space to keep the guys we need. You see what I'm saying? I feel like Jason Peters got to go. I thought about it long and hard. I love Jason Peters. I think he's like 34 or something like that. Just came from an ACL, lineman. He might got to go, man. He wants 10 mil a year. Torrey Smith has to go. Brent Selleck may have to go so we can keep Trey Burton. You know, some guys may have to go. We have to restructure Vinny Curry. I mean, a lot of stuff got to happen so we can make sure we're in the same position next year. We have to play savage. We have to play savage in the front office right now. We got to get veterans who can still play cheap, and we got to get overpriced talent who's been there for years off the roster. We have a Super Bowl pedigree right now, so we got to do. It's up to us and the front office to do what we got to do to make sure we maintain that momentum by keeping what we need and getting what we need done. You know what I mean? I thought long and hard about it. A lot of people got to go, man, for us to be successful. Darren Sproles has to go. What we need Darren Sproles for? Unless he's going to take a huge pay cut and just be a return man. He also, I think, didn't he fuck his ACL up? He might have to go. He might have to go. We damn sure don't need him to carry the ball. We have to make sure we maintain things like the backfield, that three-headed monster. We have to keep that three-headed monster rolling. We cannot lose one of those guys. They complement each other and they keep each other healthy because you can spread the ball with three different backs. You know what I mean? They all explosive in their own right. Torrey Smith can, sayonara to Torrey Smith. Let's get Mac Hollins involved. Mac Hollins can do some damage. I believe in Mac Hollins. You know what I mean? Patrick Robinson, he bet on himself. He won. Obviously, he's going to get paid somewhere. Sidney Jones can step into a role right now. You know what I'm saying? I also think that the cornerback position needs to also be restructured. I don't think Jalen Mills should be on the outside anymore. I just don't. I don't think Jalen Mills should be on the outside anymore. Jalen Mills probably could be a slot guy. I think Sidney Jones need to be on the outside, and Rasul Douglas may need to be on the outside. I think those guys are going to prove to be that they should be on the outside next year. And, man, that just may be how the cookie crumbles. They're both like 6 feet and over. You know what I mean? We got beat on too many double moves. And maybe Rasul Douglas and Sidney Jones, you know what I'm saying? They could be maybe they could be up there with Jalen Ramsey and the other guy. You know what I mean? Who knows? We got to give these guys a shot as well. So we do that. We make those moves right there. And then we have probably Sidney Jones or Mills doing way more slot work. You know what I mean? I think they're good at slot work. And I think, you know, that's just what I think. I think Jalen Mills, Ronald Darby will be better off playing in the slot somewhere while our bigger, more physical receivers play on the edge. You know what I mean? We got beat too many times on double moves, man. That's just what it is. All the coaching changes, I don't think that's really going to affect us. You know, hey, you could take our leftovers. They're not going to, you know, I would like to think Doug Peterson is the mind behind everything anyway. I mean, lose our offensive coordinator, oh well. He wasn't the head coach. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. A lot of people still salty that we won the big game, but they'll get over it at some point. We are the Super Bowl champions, and we shouldn't care about what anybody says. You know what I mean? We shouldn't care about what anybody says. You know, a little Sixers news right here. You know, we were on a 7-game winning streak. We lost to trash-ass Washington. God, I can't stand Washington. I can't stand any DC sports, just to be clear about this. Because I live in a DMV. I'm from Philly. I cannot stand anything Washington. I can't stand the Nationals, the Capitals, whatever them fucking teams are. I can't stand none of them. You know what I'm saying? We lost to Washington. That shit pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? I like to think we could beat those guys in 7. You know, Washington has actually proven to be better without John Wall, in my opinion, but whatever. I think the Sixers will definitely make the playoffs. I don't know. I can't tell you where the seeding is. You know, the Eastern Conference is so tight. But I think we'll definitely be in that top 8 right there. And next year, I'm going to definitely say that the Eagles will definitely win the division. And I can see us back in the NFC Championship at least. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what happens there, injuries and whatnot. But we got to be savage moving into this one, baby. We got to be savage. Why would we pay Jason Peters $10 million when Big V proved he could ball? We ain't paying Big V 10 mil. We could save that 10 mil and you know what I'm saying, and pay the people like Graham, like Brandon Graham probably made the most critical play in Eagles football history. Brandon Graham needed another big signing bonus. And we could tell him, like, we promise we're going to take care of you after this. We need to give Brandon Graham some money up front. And in order to do that, we got to restructure. It's time to play the numbers game. If we let Brandon Graham walk, I would be mortified. Brandon Graham and Nick Foles deserve a goddamn statue. They should have a statue of Brandon Graham, a statue of Nick Foles, and them fucking chairs with a goddamn bear mug. Because they balled. They balled for us, man. They ball for us. Lane Johnson, too. We got to make sure we keep the core components. And then you can mix and plug anything when you keep your core straight. That's just what it is, man. And make sure everybody follow me on Twitter at @Lore_Brunson. Whoever you think should go, whoever you think should stay, please leave that comment because I'm interested in what you guys think, as always. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the more active guys reporting on the Eagles. I like to comment back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're the current world champions. If nobody hasn't told you, or if you haven't heard it in a while, but that just is what it is. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best talking about the Eagles.